This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast for Thursday, August the 18th, day 2 of the Hastings County Plowing Match going on. Getting ready for Rib Fest this weekend. It's going to be sunny and hot again today. Got a little bit of rain in the afternoon. That was nice. Preceded by a thunder which came like out of nowhere. Those hot days, summer rains. Make it one again today, make it one tomorrow, then it clears up for the weekend, and it is going to be hot. It'll be 31 degrees by Saturday. So a lot of stuff going on. Get out there. If you're listening outside the area and you want to get in here, we'd love to have you. InQuinty.ca. InQuinty.ca as always has all kinds of our summer events going on in the area. Check out the community calendar and keep an eye open for the 95.5 Summer Road Crew. They're going to be at the Plowing Match today and then at Rib Fest on the weekend with the summer scratch cards. So they're absolutely free. Everybody loves a scratch. We've got bridal tax shop, swag, you can win instantly. Appetizers from Boston Pizza on Bell Boulevard, instantly. Or we'll get you in on the big grand prize. It's a $5,000 bedroom upgrade from Heritage Home Furnishings in Trenton. That draw will be made after Labor Day. See them on Riverside Drive in Trenton or online at myheritagefurniture.ca. All that for going up and saying, hello. Hand you a scratch ticket and you can find yourself as a grand prize winner, instant winner, or thanks for coming out. All of that going on this weekend, so check it out. Because there's only a couple of weekends left before the Labor Day weekend, including this one. And on the Coffee Podcast today, spent some time with that from the morning show this morning, and that is with kids going back to school. When do you start making that adjustment? If they're old enough, maybe it's Labor Day. That night they go to bed a little bit sooner. You get the lunch made day earlier. The younger they are, maybe it takes a little bit more time because they get a little bit excited. So a few of the experts offered some tips from Parents' Choice Foundation. So the first thing they said is it's really something you should start thinking about now with about 2 weeks out to go, particularly if one of two things is true. They're going to kindergarten. It's their first day of school ever, or it's first day to new school. That brings its own anxieties. So if that's the case, maybe try and arrange a tour of the school. That's always a good idea. Locate their classroom as best they'll know. Where's the lunchroom? Where's the playground? Where are washrooms? Where are water fountains? Do they still have those? Water fountains. Things that the kids are going to want to know that they're going to be too afraid to ask somebody. And it just makes that first day of school, if they can picture where they're going, just makes it that much easier. And let's face it, Mom and Dad, makes you feel better, knowing they feel better, that you've seen it, because there's a lot of emotion on that first day of school. If you don't drive them and they don't walk, take a bus, for example, show your child the route that they will take. That will help with their concerns as well about getting to school, so they know where the bus will be going, how long they'll be on the bus, where they pick up the bus at the end of school. All of these little things that are going to get in their little minds before the first day of school. Anything you can do to ease that is going to make Tuesday, September the 5th, that much easier. How about what can you do at home? Well, begin reestablishing bedtime and school year schedules before school actually starts. So maybe it's a little early now, but if their kids are going to bed 9, 10 o'clock and you'd rather they go to bed at 8 or 8:30, maybe you start working 8:30 in next week, 8 o'clock the week after that. Let children help clear and prepare a designated homework area. This one got a star beside it from one of the parents because they pointed out that when the pandemic hit and the kids were at home, we just kind of cleared the dining room table. So it wasn't ideal, but it was always thought to be temporary. 2 years have gone by and they're still doing homework at the kitchen table. And now we almost can't stop doing that because we're just sort of used to it. So what a great time to say kitchen tables for dinner, lunch, breakfast. That's not for homework. And if it means getting desks, if it means reworking the den, if it means an area in the basement, but get your child, regardless of how old they are, kind of involved in that. Okay, you're not going to use the table anymore. But what do you like about it? Well, I like the fact it's bright and there's windows and it's close by. Okay, well, what about this area then? And let them so that they feel like they're not being banished to a different area to do homework. And because, you ask them and they provide part of the solution, they must be okay with it because they own the problem and the solution. So come up with a better area for them to do homework if one doesn't exist already, and spruce it up a little bit. Also, they say if you can do it the weekend before school starts, and I know Labor Day can be a little bit tough. United States, they go sooner, so it's not a long weekend when they go. Plan a back-to-school party for the young ones. Sometimes, if you don't want to invite any other kids over, that's okay too. Just do it for the family. Put together a slideshow of great pictures you all took on your phones over the holidays from some of the places you went, the fun memories that you might have forgotten about, or funny pictures that got taken. Or if you want a couple of kids over and do some movies, whatever it is. But actually mark the end of a great summer with a party for your child. And with your child, a celebration. Makes them feel good, gives them sort of an ending and a new start. And then finally, if your child's really creative and loves this sort of stuff, write a book. Get some stickers. What did you love most about summer? What did you enjoy? And then we're going to keep that. We'll look back at it. Because, of course, moms and dads, or moms, will keep all of this stuff. And then, again, child's creative. Gets them to think about the summer, how much they enjoy it. They won't miss it as much once they get into the new adventure of school. So that's some of sort of the things that you can do over the next couple of weeks. And it is a very emotional time, that first day of school. And it's coming up, and there's only about 2 weeks left. Plenty to do here, though, as I mentioned. We've got the summer road crew out and about. It is Rib Fest this weekend. Charity's going to be back from her vacation on Monday. It's the Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast. Subscribe to it wherever you get your favorite podcasts, from Spotify and YouTube and Google and Apple Podcasts, right here out of Belleville, Ontario, Canada. Tomorrow, Jimmy Hollywood has Rumor Day for Team Guernsey at 7:50, and we'll have your dad joke of the week. Your chance to win $25 at McDonald's with a right answer, and be listening for the Eagles, because we've got that Summer of Fun series with Bay Subaru. When you hear the Eagles, 95.5 Hits FM tomorrow and throughout the weekend. Fill out the ballot on our website within 9 minutes, 55 seconds, and be listening for the keyword, which you can text in at 9, 2, and 5. We're going to hand out those tickets a week tomorrow. Concert for the Hotel California 2022 World Tour stop in Toronto is September the 9th. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. I'm Mark Philbin.